Dude, seriously, that overlay is dope as hell, Carl. Thank you for that.
You are welcome.
All right.
Let's go.
So, um, for everybody who is going to be on the stream and everybody that's here, this is our first session. It's probably going to be some learning curves here because, reasons. So we're going to figure this out and have some fun. So, welcome to Midgar City, y'all. So, as we begin, you are all arriving on a train. You're on your way to Reactor number 1. Certain people of you, or certain members of your crew, are longtime members of the rebel group Avalanche. Some of you have just joined this group. This is your first mission working together. The train pulls into the station, and you all exit in whatever fashion you deem appropriate. Some of you jump off, some of you come outdoors. You're all stashed on this train. You're not meant to be there. So let's start with how you are going to disembark from this train.
I'll go first.
Yeah.
So you see, like imagine a camera. The camera kind of moves down to like the base of the train, and there's the moon in the background. And you see this large lion just leap up onto the top of the train. You see his dark blue fur kind of lightens as it gets further out from him, so kind of like a glacial effect. And then he's got a flaming blue and green mane and tail. He leaps off to the side and kind of pats over to like a hiding spot while everyone else disembarks.
Barvik, how do you get off the train?
How do I get off the train? I leap.
No, Barvik.
Barvik. Oh, perfect.
Oh, Barvik moves very slowly, and he has a hard time positioning his massive shell through the doorways, so mostly he grunts and groans and pushes and finally lurches his way out onto the way there, onto the little causeway they've got there, and kind of just looks back at the train and is really grateful to not be in a small, tight space.
All right, Kupo-kan.
Oh no, where is it? I've lost it somewhere. I don't know where I put it. Oh crud. Okay, so I come down off the train and I flutter down in a little fairy fashion with lights coming all around me.
Mick. I apologize, Mick Snowdust.
I stride off with this pompous, really kind of an asshole type mood, but I'm really a nice guy. I really am. Yeah. I just kind of walk off and I just try to check out what's going on.
Lady Amalthea.
So I see that we have stopped somewhere, and we're just going to look around and see
Oh, I've
what's
got to
going
fix
on.
it.
What are we fixing? Can you hear me okay? Cool. So I'm just going to look around and make sure, I'm not going to, everybody keeps looking my way because I'm pure white. I have like this wonderful shining light because my hair is like this wonderful and white. So anyway, I'm just chilling, waiting for everybody to get off because of my big ass. I've got 4 hooves to keep track of, so I'm just waiting.
Everybody's kind of in awe of how you stuffed yourself onto this train.
That's yes, and I'm just, part of the show.
All right, our friend Jate Jith.
Little old me. So there's I imagine there's some luggage strapped to the very tippity top of this whatever nonsense train. And you see a very small white cat wearing a jean cape and a small jean crown hop off of the train, scamper up there, and grab a large jean overall wearing noodle plush, who he then begins to pilot downwards as the cat sits over in the corner and has a little bath.
And finally, Gralanan.
Standing over the top of the train, I look around at my surroundings and just hop right off.
All right.
I don't know if you wanted a description of Barvik for the group, but he is a 7'1", 650-pound turtle.
Tortoise.
Big ass turtle.
I mean, I'm a
Big
big ass dragonborn, so.
Are you guys cousins?
No.
Choice
Anyway,
removed.
I wonder if we're put in the coach, part of the train or the animal part of the train, considering how large we are.
Turtles are not as cool as dragons.
Yeah, okay, yeah. We've
They
got
should
a
just
turtle,
stuff you in
a
there.
cat, a horse, another cat, a dragon, a regular dude that's a pompous asshole, and a Kupo.
and a Kupo.
A
A fairy.
Moogle, not a Koopa. A Kupo.
Yeah,
But
a Moogle.
Not a Fuko?
Moogle.
A Moogle.
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 Kupo.
Kupo.
As you all disembark this train, the posted guards that are guarding this reactor notice that you're not supposed to be here. And they say, "Halt! You are trespassing. What are you doing here?"
Breathing currently.
Have you seen it? Have you seen it? I lost something. It's been missing. I don't know where it's at.
Is it your mind? I feel like it might be her mind.
No, she lost that forever ago. That's not what she's looking for.
Well, nonetheless, you are not supposed to be here, and if you're not aware, being on these grounds is punishable imprisonment or death, and there's so much paperwork with imprisonment, so death it is. Everybody roll initiative.
Oh,
Already.
Well, yeah.
Oh.
6.
That would be a 16 from the Moogle.
All right.
19.
15.
So initiative, I don't add anything, right? I just
Yep, nope, it's just basic.
think I need to.
And 15 for Barvik, you said?
Yep.
All right. What did Amathea have?
Sorry.
1 second, 7.
I got an 18.
18. And Mick
6.
and Jate.
An aggressive 4.
An aggressive. Ooh.
Well,
And Cheyenne.
9.
9. All right. Well, you are coming
Casters are
up.
bringing up the rear.
You're coming up against 5 guards that are sitting here. And so let me roll them real quick. Wow, they are not rolling well.
Just out here fighting platform guards.
Yeah, ooh, that one rolled well. All right, we will start this off with Sir Gralanan. You have 5 military police in front of you. What would you like to do?
They're pretty much right next to me, right?
Pretty much, yeah. You're all on a fairly narrow platform, like 4 or probably 6 feet wide, and you've got about 20 feet ahead of you, and they're all sitting about 5-10 feet out to spread out a little bit.
All right. Well, I'm gonna swing my my great axe at the closest one.
Roll your attack.
$16.
That is a hit. Roll damage.
I gotta find my D12. Hold on.
Oh, that's not what I missed.
8 plus 3.
All right, 11. He takes it to the shoulder, messes him up a little bit, but he's still there.
Well,
All
that's
right.
not fun.
Yeah. And unfortunately, the one you swung at is now his turn, and he's going to use his automatic rifle and make a ranged attack on you. For not very much. You hit him. You kind of jacked up his aim. That's a 6. So I'm assuming that misses.
It's based off what, my armor class, right?
Yeah.
14.
Yeah, so that misses. Definitely better than 6. All right, that takes us to let's see, that'll be Amathea.
So I am going to
You're muted.
load my.
You're muted.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
but
you
we
can
can hear
hear
you on Rob. We can hear you on Rob's though.
We
Okay.
hear you through Rob.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
fine.
That's
I
fine.
mean Mix. I gotta get. We can hear you on Mix Cam.
Mick.
Okay. So I had a question about the cantrips. You can cast those anytime? Okay, so I'm gonna cast.
It counts as an action or bonus action depending on what the spell description is, but you can cast them. You don't use a spell slot. You can cast them as many times as you want.
Okay, so I want to cast Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast, Warlock's bread and butter.
Eldritch Blast.
All right.
An
And
excellent spell.
roll your attack. Wait, who are you casting it at?
The one closest to me.
Okay. Roll your attack. What was that?
Hold on.
Oh.
Which one are you doing? So 1d8, 1d10.
Okay.
She rolled a 9 for her first.
That's a miss.
Bummer.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep, that's
All
it
right.
for her.
That takes us to Kupo.
My hands are cold.
I draw 2 swords from a mail satchel. And the first sword, when it comes out, all of a sudden lights up the platform with a bright, bright light. And I'm going to try to hit them with my dual swords.
As you
First-
pull out this sword, all I hear is, "What the hell is that?" Roll your attack.
First one is
Oh, actually, who are you attacking
Left.
first? I should say.
I'm going after the guy that's picking his nose in the back.
All right.
Okay, so first one is a 14 to attack.
That is a miss.
Next one is a nat 20 plus 3.
That barely hits. Roll your damage. Roll your damage and double it for the nat.
Ah! We lost the camera.
So that's another nat, so it's a natural 6 plus 3, which is 9 plus 5.
1823. Him dead.
We lost a crispy.
Yeah.
Never come between me and the mail.
Oh, did you lose a package?
Jeez.
Is that what you lost? Okay.
Muggles don't lose packages. No, we never lose the mail.
There you go.
All right. That will take us to Mr. Barvik's turn.
Are there people to smack close to me?
Where are you at in relation to the rest of the group? Well, let's say the platform's not even long enough. With your movement speed, you can get to any one of them.
I'm going to charge at the speed of a turtle towards
A raging snail.
towards the one that the distinguished-looking dragonborn whacked.
Okay.
And I'm going to swing my great axe at him. Meanwhile, I'm going to say, "Have you met Ted?"
Hi. Have you met Ted?
That's
Roll your attack.
so that's 18 to hit.
That is a hit. Roll your damage, senor.
Well, that was crap. You ready for this? Big, all of 6.
6.
Every
All
little bit
right.
counts.
He takes the hit, looks at you. Why? But still alive. All right. That'll be your turn. So that'll take us to military police number 2, who is sitting right next to the gentleman you just smacked with Ted. He said, "You leave Tommy alone." And he's going to take a shot at you, Mr. Barvik. Actually, no, he's going to make a melee attack with his tonfa at you. For a 21.
Rude. You're supposed to hit the shell.
Well, why would I do that?
He didn't like the TED talk.
He really did not like the TED talk. All right, so that is going to be
Dumb. So dumb.
5 damage.
Rude.
And that will take us to Cheyenne's turn.
Okay. We've still got 4 standing, right?
Correct. One's fairly much on his knee, like trying not to die.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Firebolt at him. So
Okay.
my mouth opens up and this greenish blue flame fires out at this guy. Let's see if it hits.
In the background, almost as if yelled from a mile away, you hear Hadouken.
Hadouken! 15.
Ooh, that hits.
Excellent.
Oh, fascinating.
That is 9 points of damage.
And as that hits him, how do you want him dying?
I kind of want to do like the scorpion finisher, where like you blow fire and they just like melt.
All right.
Ooh.
He just
All
melts
right.
into a puddle of goo.
I did forget to ask whoever killed the last one how they wanted to kill him. I apologize. I'm still getting used to
And then I'm gonna spend a sorcery point to quicken a spell.
that. Ooh.
And cast. Let's see. Never mind. I'm gonna cast Chill Touch on another guy.
Any preference on
Let's-
which one?
Let's say the one that Gralanan is in front of.
Okay.
15 again?
That's another hit.
Okay. He takes 4 points of cold damage and can't recover hit points till the end of my next turn.
Fantastic. All right. That'll take us to MP number 3, who is going to, we're going to do this. He is going to take a shot at Barvik, unfortunately, for you, sir.
Bring it on.
With his automatic rifle. And that
That's
is
on.
a natural 1 to hit. So not only does he not hit you, he shoots the train and it ricochets back into his own leg. And he takes...
Should have had that bounce off my shell. Shiny.
You know, I like that better. As you see him aiming at you, you kind of turn and just clink right back at him. And he takes 9 points of damage. Ouch. It was not pleasant for him.
Pays to be
Alright.
a turtle.
That was two sorcery points.
I'm going to get so many Ninja Turtle references in this game, aren't I? Oh, I love it. Love it. All right, that takes us to Mix No Dust.
Okay, they're in a small group, right?
Yeah, fairly close together. No, yeah.
Okay,
Within about
I'm
5
going
feet of each other.
I'm going to cast Acid Splash,
Okay,
and I nat 1'd it.
so you do not hit. As you go to cast your Acid Splash, you feel a slight tickle in your nose, and you sneeze right down to the ground in front of you, and all the acid goes right onto the ground. Luckily, you don't hit anybody.
Acid
you're-
Splash
you're-
is a
you're quite
dexterity
embarrassed right
saving
now.
throw.
Ah, fair enough.
Either way, yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
Well, no, if that's the case, then all right, it's a dex saving throw.
Yeah.
Let's do that the right way then. I apologize. I'm not familiar with Acid Splash. Thank you. That's why I have you guys. So
Okay.
dex save, huh?
Oh, no, your damage splash. That's why I had to look it up.
Where?
I did look it up. I'm not gonna lie.
This dex
Remember the
save is
15.
a 13. What's your spell attack?
What's yours say?
13.
So on a match, that means it does damage. It does damage. It doesn't do damage.
Does not do damage.
Does not do damage. So
But
we're gonna say
someone
this.
else has to make one too.
Someone
It targets
else?
2 creatures.
Okay.
Targets 2 creatures. So
Then it'll be him and the one next to him then. Who does even better? That's a 15. So you miss both of them. You split the uprights and make a good field goal. All
He
right,
scored.
that takes us to
Excellent form.
Jith.
What? So soon? Oh my goodness. So there's 3 of them left.
There are 3 of them left, correct?
Okay,
One has
okay.
taken a minor hit, one shot himself in the knee, and one is untouched.
I think I'm gonna fire off. Let me double check range on this. I'm gonna fire off a sapping sting at the one that's already been hurt, so he needs to make a con save.
Do you have a preference on which one? Because 2 of them have taken damage.
The one on the left, whatever that means.
Fair
for
enough.
you.
He has to make a con save.
Yes.
Ooh, he did not do well. That is a 7. So he
That does
fails
not
that.
be- yeah,
If he does
not
not fail that, then we need to have a chat.
Yeah. So that's 4 necrotic damage, and they fall prone.
They fall prone. That's rude.
Just drink their
So-
soul or whatever.
The one you hit,
Your
You
soul
dealt
is mine.
you dealt the necrotic damage right into his bullet wound, and he screams and falls to the ground holding his knee.
Excellent.
Hey.
And then, real quick, bonus action. Who probably could be used? I'm going to, as a bonus action, use Bardic Inspiration, and I'll give that to my Moogle friend. As this cute little white cat. Just like, hey, you go do some good more work. Yes, so you go have. I've just woken up. Have a good day.
And what does
Bardic
Bardic Inspiration do
inspiration
for?
gives how much?
So you have I believe it's a
1d4.
D6
Yeah, I think D4.
I think it's
Yeah,
D4.
it's a D6 for 10 minutes. You can add it to an ability check, an attack roll, or a saving throw. Now you have to do it before you know if it succeeded or failed, but
Correct. Which is a little bit busted at this level, not gonna lie. Anyway, that takes us to our last military police of the rotation. And he is going to take a shot at Lady Amalthea. He figures the glowing white skin makes for a great target. And that is a 15 to hit.
Success.
I can't see anything but her.
She's a big white horse.
She's on mute.
She is on mute.
We can't hear you through Rob. What's that?
Hold, please.
Can you guys tell it's our first episode?
Working on.
Technical difficulties.
All right, I got to figure it out. I lost my screen. My bad. Okay.
So that was a 15 to hit.
You fired at me. You said a 15. Let's see.
Yep.
That hits.
1 sec.
Oh, okay.
I think it does, because I think there's only one person that has higher than a 15 AC in this group.
And it's the turtle.
Portal.
It's not Object 19.
It's a 17.
Is it a 17?
Yeah.
turtle default too.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
So I had 11. So yeah, it's a hit.
Okay. All right, it does. That'd be 11 points of piercing damage to you.
Ooh.
Was rude.
That
I'm
was
gonna
rude.
get you, bro. That is
And
rude.
that'll be the end of his turn, and we are back to Growlinan.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. There we go. Now
Growlinan
it's
is.
working. Now
I'm
it's
like,
working.
you're on push to talk, right?
Yeah, but for some reason, my push to talk button was throwing something across the screen.
All right,
so I
what
had
you
to
doing,
fix
friend?
it. All right. So I walk
Can't hear
over
you,
the.
Growlin'.
I can.
I walk over to the next closest one,
Okay.
and I look over at the fire-breathing cat, and say, "I can do that too." I use fire breath.
Is that an attack roll or a save?
Let's see. This is saying 12 decks.
That
So
means
I
it's
have to.
safe.
So I have. It's a save. I have to beat 12. And he does not. He takes that right to the face. How much
Oh,
damage?
fascinating.
It's going to be 2d6. 1 sec.
Okay.
And that would be a total of 11.
Oh. He screams in pain and is not very happy, but he is still breathing. Which
Not
will
for
take
long.
us which will take us to Amalthea. Who is still muted. Welcome
I'll
back.
get it right. Don't worry. I'll get it right one day. I may be blonde yet, but I got this. Okay. So I'm going to go after the one that's most injured.
Okay. That's the one that just took the fire bath.
Oh, cool. We're just going to try to freeze his ass out now. So I do this like little swirl, and I'm going to try to hit him with some Eldritch Blast again.
All right, roll it.
15?
That is a hit. What's your damage?
It is going to be. Oh, I got a 1.
Oh.
Man, I had to
Aw.
practice.
You fire your eldritch blast at him, but since you've taken a bullet to the shoulder recently, you hit him, but it literally just sears off his pinky. Quite painful,
It's
but
pinky.
it does not hurt him that much.
Okay. At least he felt just a little bit.
Death
That's
by
all right.
1,000 cuts.
Should somehow he actually survive this, he's gonna remember you for the rest of his life.
That was my
Paper cut.
drinking
There we
pinky.
When in doubt, pinky out.
Right? How is he supposed to be fancy now? You took that from him. You're heartless. All right, that takes us to
Very-
Kupo.
I'm gonna try to hit him with my dual swords again, and I'm gonna go after the guy that shot in the knee.
Okay. Roll it.
First one is a whole 9, so it does not touch.
As a miss.
And the next one is a 22.
Yeah, that hits.
Just a little.
Like a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Give a little bit. Oh, sorry. All right, what's the damage?
Okay, that would be 10 damage.
How you want him dying?
I'm gonna fly over his head, and I'm gonna take my sword, and I'm gonna decapitate him.
Oh,
Violent little minx.
Up on his
Brutal.
head.
I approve.
All right. That then takes us to MP that just took a fire bath and lost a pinky. He's pretty upset. So he is going to do an automatic rifle burst fire and hit everything in a 10-foot cube. Which, unfortunately, all of you are.
That's sad.
But because he lost a pinky, he can't aim very well, and he misses every single one of you.
Oh,
Somehow.
excellent.
Somehow.
Excellent.
Looks like you didn't spray and pray hard enough.
Apparently, he's a stormtrooper.
Well, maybe he did that blinded by the light of my sword.
I mean, between the light of your sword, the light of Amalthea, and the fact that he can't be fancy no more, he can't hit anything. So that all right. That will take us to Barvik.
I'm gonna look down at my chest area and just look back at him. How did you manage that? The mess.
He's in. Well, see, I don't know.
I'm going to jovially sprint over and see if I can't play some golf with his head.
It's like watching a slow-mo foot race.
Yeah. I can't remember what my... Oh, that is a 17 to hit.
It's a hit.
Ooh, a nat. So that's 12. 15.
How's he dying?
I am going to say that my glorious acts of deheads him miraculously.
Miraculously, eh? All right. Well, he is beheaded. You have now decapitated 2 of the 5. Very rudely, I might add.
4!
And as you do that, his head just kind of rolls under the train. And that will take us to Cheyenne.
What do I do? There's just the one dude left?
There's just the one dude left, and he's looking pretty scared right now.
Okay, cool.
You see a small puddle forming underneath him.
I would have called in sick today if I were you.
I'm going to, you know how like cats
My last day before retirement.
You know how like cats stalk their prey, right? So I'm gonna like stalk up to him. I'm just going to smack him with my paw and cast Shocking Grasp.
Is that an attack or a save?
It's an attack.
Okay.
17 to hit.
That is a hit.
Where's my D8? 5 points of damage.
5 points of damage. He's quite shocked by your movement. Sorry. All right. That takes us to Mr. Snowdust.
All right, let's try this again. Oh, we will cast Sword Burst at him.
Okay.
And that was a 15.
That is a hit.
All right. And I did, let's see, 2 damage.
2 damage. You
I
slice
do
him
really
over his. You slice him over his good eye. All right.
Is man still alive?
He's still alive. He hadn't taken damage up until your attack. He had not been touched
okay. Okay. I was like, this poor man. I still feel bad, but less.
He started it.
That will actually take us to Jit's turn.
Like, how bad?
How what?
How bad does he look? Like,
I mean, he's not perfect, but he's still pretty solid.
okay. I won't do something dumb. It'll probably just not pay off. I think I'm gonna walk up to him and just as this little cat, just pull out a knife and try to stab him.
You're gonna hit him with a tonberry, huh?
I'm not gonna be jack shit unless a 7 hits his AC.
So as you go to stab him, you realize you've reached into the wrong pocket and grabbed the squeaky knife and.
It's always that squeaky knife. Why do I
Why do we even have that lever?
All right, and with that, he is going to take a attack at Mr. Snowdust. and he's gonna try and hit you with this tonfa, which is going to miss horribly because they can't roll for shit tonight. And yeah, so that takes us back to Garlanan.
This is a
I'm
He is
just-
very
exciting
sad that he
fight.
swung at you and just hit air.
I'm just gonna casually stroll over.
Like how we're all casually doing this.
You know,
We all want to be
Seriously,
super
you guys
cool
are
when we kill him.
cold-blooded.
and I'm just gonna
And
look at him and say, "You really should have called in today."
I
And then
know.
And I'm gonna swing my great axe at him.
Roll it.
19.
Yeah, that hits.
What was it? D12. Where'd you go? 11.
Oh, ouch. Still alive, but now he's like on the ground pleading for his life.
Someone
Please,
put him out
please,
of this
please
poor
don't-
man out of his
Please,
misery.
I retire tomorrow. Just please, I've got kids. My wife won't.
Don't
she
have
left, she
any
left
children?
Me yesterday. She
Can
left
I
me yesterday,
insight check her?
but she still cares.
Can I insight check this?
Sure.
I just want to know if he's full of shit.
Oh, you don't have shield.
Someday I might.
22.
Yeah, he's full of shit.
Okay.
Don't have any children. Someday I might.
Well, it's
You got to
not
beat a
gonna be today.
15. All right, so with that, Amathea, it's your turn to see if you can kill this lying bastard.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go straight up and kick him.
What does the basic unarmored attack do?
1 point of damage plus your strength modifier.
I'm gonna allow her, since she is a horse, that's gonna hurt a little bit more. So I'm gonna say 2 plus double your strength modifier.
She might have. She
Oh,
might
do you
have
have an
natural
attack for it?
weapons. She might
Yeah,
have hooks.
If we're
Okay.
using
Yeah,
centaurs,
the melee
Would it be a
attack.
D4 plus 3?
Okay.
What was that, Kevin?
If she's using a centaur, then there's a hook
Okay.
attack.
Fantastic. Let's do that then. We'll roll your attack then.
So do I get to do just the one? Oh, that's not what my attack doing.
You get to do just the one unless the actual attack states
Not
otherwise.
funny.
Yeah, hey, it's. I mean, he is groveling, so his head is right at hoof level.
Now roll.
So then
Roll your damage.
three.
3.
Mhm.
Poor bastard's still alive.
Is that after doubling it?
No, it's not.
It's
Oh,
six
so-
then.
Oh yeah, that's right. You netted. Yeah. Okay. Well, how's he dying now? He had
Dang
1 hit point left after that 3.
I was
No,
gonna
I'm
just walk on him.
grapple him like some kind of sombrero. Yep, let's just do that. Mm-hmm.
She's just doing this little happy little prance trot over his corpse.
Well, I
All
think
right.
we're done in this stomping ground. Let's move on.
They have.
Brutal.
Okay.
They
bastards.
put.
Can we loot the bodies?
Yeah.
Okay.
Roll your investigation.
That's gonna go real well for me.
What's that one?
As an
it's a D20
intelligence.
plus your investigation modifier.
That's
I'm
all
gonna
of a
use
7 for
beyond this.
Barvik.
Barvik finds absolutely nothing except for smattered body remains.
I appear to see corpses.
I got a 13.
Okay, what was Kupo?
18.
Okay,
9
9.
again.
How about Mick, Amathea, and Jate?
19.
19.
Calculated 20.
Okay.
Ooh.
What was Amathea's?
Amalthea.
Amalthea, sorry. You haven't corrected me yet. Why would I say it right now?
My bad. My bad. I got a 15.
All right. So with those rolls, Jate, Mick, and Kupo, each of you find 1 health potion.
Ooh.
A minor health potion. But still, health potion nonetheless.
Do, 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 do.
I thought we said to put our phones on silent, everyone.
For the record, I'm gonna go flip that part and put it as a ringtone. All right. So you have dispatched this little band of military police that are trying to stop you from being where you shouldn't be. And what are you gonna do?
All right,
I'm gonna
which
start
way?
cleaning my axe.
So, all right. So who is the one that is been here the longest? Who's the one that's in charge?
That would be Mr. Barvik, for the record. He's the leader of
Oh,
Avalanche.
not the magic cat. It could be me. You
I was
don't
just hired
know.
to do a job, so
I mean,
Well,
I admittedly, I forgot to include that in your backstory, so I'll let you guys pick if you were mercenaries for this mission or if you've been a member of the group before. Aside
Apparently,
from
I've been here quite some time.
Barvik and Amalthea have been there the entire time.
I'm an old soul.
Here's the two biggest ones. Rude.
It's your group.
At least I'm the prettiest one.
I feel like you have a type.
yeah, you kind of hired me. So
Yep.
what's that saying?
Kralanan was hired for this mission. The rest of you are allowed to pick if you are a long-standing member of Avalanche or if you're new to this mission.
I
Do like
feel
all the
I'm
fires.
I've been here for
No,
a
I
while.
don't think-
I'm gonna decide right now. I've been here for a while.
I don't think I'm like a regular, but like I show up on occasion.
Fair enough. What about Kupo and Mick? Just so I don't think it's really going to change much. I'm just curious.
I'm an urban bounty hunter.
All right. Fair enough.
After I left being that corporate pilot, I decided to go into fighter pilot. So I'm a ex-fighter pilot.
Fair enough. All right. So
I try not to defy gravity too often myself.
That's because turtles don't have wings.
Someday I'll try defying gravity.
you can't mention a show tuned around West.
Kevin's worse than me. I'm
Good
surprised he
one,
didn't do
though.
it first.
I don't want to restrain myself.
Well, don't. No restraints. Take off the restraining bolt. Let's have some fun.
I might need to.
Let's have some fun. This beat is sick. Anyways,
I say that we get off of this here blood-stained, corpse-ridden pier.
Excellent point. I start pushing the bodies into the train tracks.
I mean, like, we should leave and go.
I also start help pushing the bodies.
It's
Just nuzzling them along.
Yeah, just like rolling them.
Did Kitty find a new toy?
I've already ripped the arm off of one. It's fine.
He's just over there.
Batting it around like a toy mouse.
That's an angry little thing.
Does Arvik know which direction we're supposed to be heading in?
Yeah, are there posted signs?
Are there posted notes?
Roll your perception. Let's see if you
Oh,
see
that
anything.
was good. Hold on. That was good. Hold on. Perception.
I mean, you don't even have to get that high for this particular area.
I rolled a 17. Oh, 18.
I'm glad you're stale.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
anybody who rolled higher than a 7 can see that there is one path that leads to one door. Everybody else is pretty much focused on the bodies under the train right now.
Yeah.
I'm going to start heading towards the door, hoping that I can fit through it.
Oh, they're like industrial sized doors, I'm pretty sure.
I think I'll let the
hope
big
so.
one go first.
I think I randomly have soap in my inventory if we need to squeeze you.
No.
Lube him up.
Getting slippery.
Don't think I won't make you wax this shell every night. You get me all excited.
With my little paws, I try.
I thought turtles made their own wax.
Irrelevant. If you're gonna have help, you're gonna have help.
You got to be careful though, because once you get the wax on, he wax off.
Don't judge me.
No.
When I go to the door
No.
and I push the button.
What was that, Jody? Or sorry, what was that, Kupo?
So I go to the door and I push the button. Because there's obviously no mail here.
It's already open. They were not very good at doing what they're supposed to do. They kept it open so they could keep an eye on both. So it's wide open already.
So I flit through the door.
All right.
I will follow behind.
Yeah, following in a line.
Anybody not following? Chrissy?
Yeah.
Contact.
I'm glad you get to feel my struggle.
I mean, right now there's go forward or stay here and watch the train.
I will bring up the lead or the tail.
Okay.
Literally, I'll bring the tail.
On the back of the horse and just ride her in. And while we're doing that, I'm going to cast Mage Armor on myself.
Okay, and that's AC by 2, right?
13 plus my Dex mod, so it makes it 14.
Okay. All right. As you enter through the door, you find yourself in a somewhat maintenance tunnel that doesn't have a whole lot of people around it, which is kind of good for you since you're really not supposed to be here. And as you continue on said maintenance tunnel, you come to a bay door, like kind of like a loading dock door. And off to either side, you really only see machinery and work paths, so that's kind of the only way to go.
I'm gonna open the door.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna open the door.
There. Do you roll a perception for me?
12.
All right. With 12, you see that there is a little pad off to the side of the door that looks like it will be what you do to open it.
Okay. What kind of pad is
I
it?
take Oh.
It says push to open.
Fair enough. I punch it.
Gentle.
Roll a luck dice for me.
18.
All right. You got lucky. The door opens. For the record, less than a 10 and the button was going to break and you're going to have to figure out a way to get over the door. All right. So the door opens.
I mean, I was going to shock the pad, so...
That might have worked. I like that. I like the thought process.
I thought we were going to have to hack something, so I was just going to short circuit it.
All right. This leads you into a separate area that is just more maintenance tunnels. Let's see. Barvik and Amalthea would know that the path that they're supposed to take leads off to the right and around the corner. Because they have planned this mission, so they have the map pretty much set forward.
We're almost there. Keep going. Off to the right.
Okay.
What he said.
All right, and around that path, you come to another door that is wide open.
What's the scenery like? Is it just like the inside of like a? What does it look like in here? For
It's
people
pretty
that
much just a bunch of machinery. Like you've just got engine room stuff. There's a couple of scrap piles. It's most of it's like cooling pipes and stuff like that. But they use it as kind of a scrap storage. And there's just kind of a path that's built through it that from people that have to get from here to there, and everywhere that doesn't need walked is covered with some sort of machinery or cooling pipes or garbage, rats, whatnot.
Is it dark?
Like rats.
Ugh.
Are we going through the door? I'm assuming.
Well, we can't
Yes,
go
let's
over.
go through the door.
Yes.
All right.
We
Well, you're through the
historically
door.
have gone through doors.
As you go through the door, you find yourself on a catwalk that leads. There's a door that leads straight out, or a path that goes off to the right to the reactor that you are heading towards.
Hey, Jade, don't look down.
Okay,
As you look
what?
as you look down, you notice that you're, I don't know, I'd say roughly a mile above the city.
Hey, it's fine.
So you, I would recommend not falling.
Yeah,
Oh, that's not good.
I head up to the reactor.
All right, heading into the reactor then. As you walk in, you see a small flight of stairs that you walk up, and then there is a door with the. What's up? Okay.
I don't
Sorry
walk.
that you fly up. I apologize. Off to and to the left of said stairs, there is another door with a keypad that actually has different numbers on it.
How long has this been since our little cop fight?
5-10 minutes.
Okay.
Are
Then
there any
Kupo
alarms going
still
off?
has Bardic Inspiration.
Oh, that's right. There are not any alarms going off because the only people that you've seen that could pull the alarms are now laying on train tracks, dismembered.
Hand trap.
I only did that once.
I mean, we decapitated like 3 of them, so.
That's fair. And then
And one of them melted.
You stomped a mud hole in another one and walked it dry. What did you say, Kupo?
Toby, hey.
Jody, what did you say?
I go up to the keypad and I blow dust on it to see what numbers have been pushed before.
I like it. Roll a. I'm not sure what to roll on that one. Let's say performance, because I can't think of a better one for it.
I knew there was a reason we hired you.
I'm going to use my Bardic Inspiration on this.
Okay. It is
So that will
it was a
put me
10-minute spell, right?
Yeah, it lasts for 10 minutes.
Okay, yeah, you're still you're still. I'll say you're still in the range for it. So what was it?
That's a 13.
Mm-hmm.
A 13 is that's with your Bardic Inspiration too?
Now,
Yeah,
I am because I'm a creation bard. Like my Bardic Inspiration looks like a little playing card that just kind of floats around you. And when you use it for an ability check, you can roll it again and choose which of the 2 rolls you use.
Nice.
Oh, okay. I'll do it again. Yeah, that other one is a 1, so I'm going to go with the first one.
Worth a try.
It was a D4, right?
A D6.
Oh, no. Oh, I need to redo that entirely then. Sorry.
So roll it twice and take the better number.
Yeah, that was the exact same numbers I had with the D4. So that.
What are the odds of that? Nicely done.
The dice gods have spoken. You're getting a 13.
You've not made the correct sacrifice to RN Jesus. All right, so either way, it was good enough to be able to see the numbers that are on there. Unfortunately, the only ones that have not been touched are the 3, 6, and 9.
Okay. Is it like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0?
Yes.
Okay. I don't have scrap paper with me. Oh, actually, I'm not smart. I'm gonna go electrocute the panel. Unless someone stops me.
Before he does that,
I get out my lockpick.
I'm gonna look around and see if I can find any notes anywhere.
Okay.
Yeah,
Roll your investigation.
Is there like a sticky note on the underside of it that has the password?
Natural 20.
All right. As you look at the wall or at the keypad, you realize that there is dust on all those numbers, but there's one of them that you can't even see the number on it because it's just been pressed so many times that you realize the other ones were just touched to make it kind of tricky for people trying to do this, and the only number that has been rubbed off is 7.
I'm gonna push the button.
Okay. And on the little digitized screen above it, one of 4 spots fills up with 7.
I'm just gonna hit it 3 more times.
And upon the 4th punching of the number 7, you hear a beep and the door slides open.
Really? 4 7s.
Hey,
It's like they
lucky
wanted us to
sevens.
come in.
And through that door, you find yourself into a kind of more or less a containment room. There's not really much else in there except on the as on your right side of the room, you find another door with another keypad.
I electrocute this one.
Roll it.
It'd be like when R2D2 gets
16
electrocuted
to
and goes
hit.
flying back.
Whoa!
Ooh. You had to beat a 15 for that to work. You short out the panel, and much faster than the other one, it was kind of a controlled opening. This one just flies the hell open. It was a system that, when electrified, kept the door shut. So as soon as it had no power, it. Glad you weren't standing next to it.
That's my kind of door.
And open.
And open. And through that door, you see ahead of you what looks like elevator doors, and there is a small path off to the right as well that you cannot see what is beyond it.
Hey, Barvik, which way are we supposed to go?
If you roll a history check, Dave, I can give you an answer.
Right.
See, it's basically a remembering the plan check. Which, for the record, if you had rolled that on the keypads too, I would have given you both codes because you had informants.
So that's a 17.
Okay. You remember that you're supposed to go to the elevator.
Let's go the other way.
Elevator. Up.
Can I just peek my head down the other path real quick?
Sure.
Just look down. I'm gonna be stealthy about it. I'm gonna creep over there.
Into the tallest room and the highest
Tallest
tower.
Okay, so that. Oh, okay. I think I'm stealthy. I rolled an 8.
Well, you don't have to be stealthy because there's nothing in this room as far as people to see you.
Okay.
And oddly enough, for something that's mechanically advanced to this, you do not see any cameras around. So
They're just
starting to
begging to
feel
get
a little
robbed.
pretty
fishy.
much, yeah. They're not very bright sometimes, it seems. Anyway, as you head into this room, you kind of see just a couple pieces of random machinery, a little control panel, and a small chest in the corner.
I don't have thumbs, so I'm gonna go grab the other cat that has thumbs.
Kupo.
We have 2 other cats, technically.
Oh shit!
Or cat-looking creatures, at least.
I mean, they're a thing, right?
Yeah.
Can someone come help me open this chest over here?
Chest?
I don't have thumbs.
You see any mail by the chest?
I do not see any mail by chest. But there might be mail in chest.
I'll pick the chest. I've got lockpicks.
Always
Let's pick
good
the chest.
things in
I'm
the
gonna pick
chest.
the chest.
Okay. Alright. This way.
All right. I'm assuming you follow him to the chest.
I follow him to the chest.
All right. Roll performance. See if you're able to pick the lock.
I think there's a thieves' tool check.
Is there a thieves' tool check?
Yeah, it's your
Is
your
it sleight
dex
of
plus
hand?
your. Yeah, you could use sleight of hand for it as well. But it's just dex plus your proficiency. Since you're a rogue, you have proficiency in thieves'
Yeah,
tools.
that's fair.
So that'd be a 13.
As you're beginning to try and pick this lock, you feel like you've almost got it, and one of your piece feels like it's just about to break, and right before it snaps, the lock gives, and you're able to open said chest. And inside the chest, you find one Phoenix down, which upon use will give you the ability to cast Spare the Dying one time.
Nice touch.
You like that?
I do.
Hey, Andy.
Hey, everyone, there's no mail in this chest. Who wants this dumb feather?
I will take feather. I feel like my voice is sounding a little Slavic and it's a little bit overlapping with West. I'm working. I'm
I'm sorry.
Who all came into this room with you? Just the 3 kitties, right?
I think just the 3 cats, yeah.
All right. Also, upon opening the chest, the door to this room slides shut behind you.
Shit.
Oh no.
Do I hear this?
Huh?
Roll perception.
I really wish I had taken the
15.
message spell.
What was it, Dave?
15.
Yeah, you hear it.
I'm going to go at full speed ahead to just investigate this said slamming door. Boom, boom, boom.
I'll tell you this and allow you to rethink that if you'd like. The doors are probably about 6 inches thick steel. You would have seen that walking through the other doors. So but we didn't say that. So if you want to still do it, I'll let you. But I'll also let you take that back if you'd like.
There's like no way I'm going to pry that open. I'm still going to go running down toward the door to see if there's any mechanical way to open the door instead of just, crushing into it.
I thought you were running at it to try and run through it.
Well, that's not a bad plan because
All right, so you get to
Just
the door.
imagining what happens to Mario when the turtle shell hits the pipe.
Pretty much.
And
Turtle and a half shell. Turtle power.
Can I melt the door?
I mean, you can try.
6 inches of
Can
steel?
Gonna cast acid splash on it.
Let me get out of the way!
Nah, turtle soup.
15.
You do acid splash on it, and you see it starts to kind of pit the door a little bit, but not really very much damage to be able to say that it's going to actually be successful.
Damn.
So with a perception check of 12, do I see a way to open this door?
You do not.
And I
It might as well be a wall as far as you're concerned.
is there a ceiling?
Yes, there is.
How high is the ceiling?
About 10 feet. Would you like me to tell you what you saw when you walked into the room again?
Yes, please. Other than the chest?
Yeah. Some random mechanical stuff in a control panel.
Oh shit. I'm gonna go electrocute the control panel.
No, don't electrocute the controller panel. Let's try working the control panel first.
First, and
Buttons
then
first.
electrocute it.
Alright. Button first. If that fail, I got this.
I will take care of it. I got it. It's fine. I will have my cat walk over there and start just pushing buttons.
Well, as you get over to it, you see that there's a bunch of small buttons, but there's 2 buttons on either side of it that say open.
Push those last.
Roll a perception check.
That'll be a 14.
So as you begin randomly pushing buttons, you faintly hear a couple random hissing sounds, some very minor explosions, but nowhere near where you're really at, and nothing of substance happens.
I feel good.
Google hits the open buttons.
They're far enough away that you're not going to be able to hit them both at the same time. one person is not going to be able
I
to
use
hit
my
them both.
boomerang to hit the other button as I press on one.
I'll push. I'm pushing the other one. I just needed to push other buttons first.
Okay, so you're both going to push them at the same time?
Yes.
Roll
Yeah.
luck rolls. Both of you roll a luck roll, please.
Oh my.
That's a 1.
Ooh, I got a 3. I thought I was screwed.
Oddly enough, you guys both were trying to time it right, and you both screwed up the exact same way, and you succeed at hitting them at the same time. And the door slides back open.
I could have done that.
Serendipity is in our favor.
That's right.
Who is
Be
this
afraid, door.
serendipity? I do not know a serendipity.
Well, now that the door's open, I'm like, do I want to go out? Do I want to stay in? Just gonna sit at the door.
I'm going to get in the box.
Well, in true cat fashion, the box isn't big enough to cover you, but you fit, so you sits.
If I fit, I see it. Yes. Mr. Barvik, do we really have to do this?
Yes, it is
What?
fairly important.
But it is nap time, Mr. Barvik.
Do you like coin or do you not like coin?
Depends. Do you have wares?
I may or may not have wares. You have to come to the top of this elevator to find out. Come on.
Okay.
Bless Columbia. More stairs. I'll just fly.
I mean,
I may
technically,
earn-
you're at the top of the elevator. You need to go down the elevator.
That's what I meant.
No, you said top. I am in elevator. You give me coin
Do
and
what I
where
mean,
now?
not what I say.
All right. Who is that?
So, are you going to the elevator then?
Yes.
All right. You walk
There's
up
more
the
buttons to
elevator,
push.
and you see a down button only.
I'm going to push the button before anybody has a chance to electrocute it.
Why don't you have an off button?
Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. Wait. I don't think I said that right.
It's really hard for me not to quote NF right now. All right, you push the button. And as you push the button, it lights up. And a few seconds later, the doors slide open.
Fascinating.
How big is this elevator?
I mean, you're all gonna fit. It's like a freight elevator, but it's still gonna be kind of tight, and someone's gonna be smashed up against a wall.
I will sit on horse again.
Excuse me, pardon me. Watch the shell. My bad.
Yeah, like half of
Can
my
I fly
body
beside the
is
elevator?
animal, so
Can you
shove
what?
it in the corner.
Can I fly up beside the elevator?
There's no way to really get around it.
Okay, I was imagining that it had a. Yeah, that was open.
No, it's kind of like a hotel elevator where the doors open up, but there's not really any way to get around the sides of it. All right.
So I go underneath the horse's hooves, and I'm down by the tail, and I'm waiting and praying and hoping that the horse doesn't
Hoping
fart.
that you never get pissed on right there. So
I'd rather be pissed off than pissed on. All right. And as you all crowd in the elevator, you see one button on the inside as well that says down.
Why is there no up button?
Why
How do
is
they
there
do it?
no up button?
Where does it go?
Did someone unscrew the up button and just take it with them?
Well,
The
roll
down button.
roll an investigation.
Oh, this will go great. That is surprisingly better than I thought. 14.
17.
How about an 18?
As you kind of look around, you realize that the up button is actually on the opposite side of the elevator, but it was kind of hidden behind Amalthea's tail.
Do not
Barvik
touch
is
the tail.
Barvik has already hitting the down button like 3 or 4 times. Like, come on, come on, come on, down!
Do the door
Infernal
closed button.
contraption!
I'm starting to get antsy, so my
Did you
head's going
try
to just go ahead and start
electrocuting it?
prancing
That
my
always
little
works
leg.
for me.
You're making the horse
Nobody
nervous now.
fart! You hear me?
The door is closed and the elevator begins to go down.
What if I push the up button right now?
What if
Yeah,
I
li-
fart right now?
Then I'm
Are you-
going.
Are you actually pushing the up button?
I mean, I'm pushing it as I asked. Yes.
It lights up, but you're continue going down.
Okay.
And this is quite a long elevator. You're riding down for probably about 2 minutes. To get to the bottom of said reactor.
Does it have that horrible elevator music too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
I'm
a
gonna
I
start
actually
flipping
just
my
gently
tail
start
around.
beating it on my shell.
A lovely song. It's such
MC
I'm gonna
Mikey.
start flipping my tail around at y'all.
This song is too overplayed.
MC Mike.
I prefer the
Making some
remix.
rhythm on my shell.
All right. And you arrive to the bottom of the elevator without incident. And as you walk out, you're on a...
fly out of the elevator first.
That's probably fair. Otherwise, you're going to get trampled because you're down by the hoofs. You walk out, and there's a bit of a platform ahead of you, and a stairway that goes down to the right. There's a little catwalk stairway that goes down to the right of when you exit. And Mr. Barvik, you would know that is the stairway you need to go down.
Yes, let's go down here.
So you continue down. You go down the stairs and continue. They kind of wrap around that platform and then backtrack on themselves. Keep going down. And at the bottom of it, you see another door that you will need to go through.
Is it locked?
Is it closed?
I don't know. Try opening it.
There a control pad?
I try opening it.
It opens. There's no control pad.
Solved the puzzle. Solved it. The
All
door
right,
pad.
you go through that door and you find yourself in the interior of the reactor. You're on maintenance catwalks trying to get into the actual reactor mechanism itself that is further down. So you climb up a small ladder and stroll down this little path to a second ladder and climb down. And once you get to the bottom, you see there's somewhat of a train track that goes further outside of the reactor that they use to bring in maintenance tools and whatnot. And there is a pathway that leads you towards the reactor that you need to actually go boom.
Hey-ho!
Which way?
Towards the reactor that needs to go boom.
Just wanted to make sure.
Quick question.
Yes, sir.
There's at least 2 people in this party that can't climb ladders.
They're angled so you can kind of. They're not vertical.
Oh, okay.
Doing JRPG.
I
Can't they
beg to
just
differ,
Which is
sir.
not,
I've
which is
seen
not
Master
exactly accurate,
Oogway.
but for the group, we're going to say that's how they are, so we can make this happen.
Okay.
Basically a centaur, so I've got 2 human arms.
I have seen a cat climb a fence, so I feel like a ladder is not out of the question.
I've seen Master Oogway balance on a stick. I feel like I can climb a ladder as long as the rungs don't just
You are
break
not
off.
Master Oogway, Mister. It takes me 10 miles to go 5 feet.
Listen, don't judge me. I'm a
I'm
little
not.
girthy.
I'm just saying you're not Master Oogway. Anyway, so you head down the path towards the reactor, and as you get to the end, unfortunately, because I keep rolling terribly, you have not found any resistance at all in this entire thing, aside from the original 5. So
This is turning out
yeah.
to be an easy job.
We are
right. Right.
Always
Mr.
line up the easy
Barvik.
ones.
Mr. Barvik, why did we need so many people for this job if there was no one here? I mean, I'm not going to complain. I still get paid. But
You never know what's at the end of the tunnel, is all I have to say.
right. That's fair.
You're at the end of a tunnel.
Sometimes.
Mom's at the end of a tunnel.
How'd you know that? All right. Anyway, as you get to the end of the path, it kind of spreads out into a bigger platform, and at the back side of the platform, you see a control panel and what Barvik would know to be the reactor core.
Do I know? Let me do a history check to see if I know the correct sequencing to make this thing go supernova.
Well, see, you actually have in your inventory a bomb that's going to make this thing go supernova. You just have to activate it and put it there.
All right, then I activate the bomb. Wait, do we have a good way out of here? Do I need to look for how we gonna escape?
I mean,
The same way we came in.
We're gonna roll a history check to see how much of the plan you remember, but you have advantage because you planned for this pretty good.
I don't need it. That was a nat.
So yeah, you absolutely know your escape route.
Does everyone remember the escape route? Telling everyone what they've got to do.
Do you have your exit buddy?
As far as I know, I'm following you guys.
You're gonna need an exit buddy because this is gonna make a hell of a kaboom.
I
We're
grabbed
going
the
down the other train tracks, right?
Excuse me, sir.
You're my exit buddy. Shut up.
Gee.
There will be
Be
no
with you in
riding
one
of
sec.
the horse.
There is an odd number of us, but I am both a cat and a stuffed animal, so got an exit buddy built in.
Yeah, that works.
All right. So you place this bomb. I'm not even gonna make you roll for it because again, with that nat 20, I'm gonna say you remember exactly how to set this bomb on armament. And as you place it and set arm, a clock comes up on it and with a countdown timer. However, also as you place it, let me kind of know where you guys are around the reactor really quick. How you guys kind of standing around the reactor?
I am probably near the edge of one of the sides, looking down into the live stream.
Which side? Coming off the platform, would it be right or left?
Let's say right.
Right side. At the very edge?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm keeping an eye by the entrance.
Okay. How about Barvik?
Obviously in the center.
Yeah, if you're going to be right up front and center.
Mm-hmm.
Kupo, where are you at?
I'm floating above Barvik with fascination about the bomb.
All right.
It's not a letter bomb, is it?
All right.
No, it is a packaged bomb.
It is not a letter bomb.
I'm sad right behind her.
Okay. Mick?
I'm going to stand behind the horse and the turtle.
All right.
Just lean up against the wall, just relaxing.
And Jate?
I think I'm probably just kind of wandering around in the center, probably a little off to the side.
Do you have a preference on side?
I'll go the opposite side of Xion, just to aesthetically balance.
And Mick, you said you're leaning up against a wall. Are you leaning up against the wall right by the path?
No, near the door.
Okay. Well, there's not really a door. It's the path, and then it opens up to this big platform.
Okay, then next to the path.
Okay. All right. So as you set the bomb ready to go, and the alarm starts blaring, it says explosive detected. Countermeasures are activated. And Gralanan and Mick, I'm gonna need you guys to roll dex saves.
Okay.
17.
Okay.
And let's see. Got a 9.
All right. Carl, now you are able to see what's going on, and you dodge out of the way quickly enough. But Mr. Mick, unfortunately, you are not able to do so. And as this mechanism drops, you are knocked prone.
Oh, shit.
And everybody roll initiative. And we're going to do this. And
Do I still roll initiative that I'm primed or what?
yes, you still need your attack order. You just start your first attack on the ground.
Okay.
And you have a guard scorpion that is preventing you from leaving and wants to make murderized of you.
16.
I have a calculated 20.
Oh, he just came right up that.
15.
Who was the 16, Gralanan?
Yeah.
Okay. 15 for Amalthea.
Lady Amalthea.
I'll call you what I please.
Do you make your friends call you lady?
Sir, yes.
All right, I will remember that. I did not mean to do that, Kevin.
All right, so
You're
let's see.
17 for Kupo Khan.
Oh, that's cool.
What was Kupo's?
17.
Okay. How about Mick?
10.
10. Cheyenne?
9 again.
9. And Jate. Hopefully you beat it 4 this time.
I got an 8 this time. I'm moving up.
Seriously. You're a bit tired, not gonna lie. All right, so let me do some quick math real quick so I know what I'm doing on here. All right. So this big mechanized scorpion drops in front of you, and it's blocking your path. Barvik, what are you gonna do?
I am going to. There's really no chance of getting around it.
Nope.
All right. Then I am going to. Does it have obviously two claws and a spike?
It has no claws. It's in place of claws, it actually has guns in its claws, and its tail is spiked. Correct.
Charge forward and try to incapacitate one of these two guns and swing my axe directly at this gun.
All right. Roll your attack.
That's a 22 to hit.
Absolutely hits. What's your damage?
That's 3. Ooh, it's a nat 12, 13, 14. So that's 15.
All right. You swing your axe at. Do you have a preference on the left or right side of the gun?
I will go for the right side.
Okay. The right side gun, you swing your axe at it, and it carves a pretty good fur out of it, and you see a couple sparks fly, but it's still intact.
As a bonus action, I am going to look at this still intact gun and just look at it and just start. And I'm going to rage.
All right. That brings us to the Scorpion's turn. As a bonus action, he is going to look at Barvik and use his action Search Scope, which gives itself advantage on attacks against you specifically. And you can only remove it if you take a dodge action or if it decides to search scope a different target. And it is going to attack, unfortunately, because of the roll, so attack my Mr. or Miss Kupakon over there. Kublakon.
Kupo!
And it's going to do a, let's see. It is going to do a ranged rifle attack at you. And it is going to miss horribly. That is a 9 to hit. I'm assuming that
fails.
misses. Fair enough.
Yeah, that fails.
All right. That is its turn. And then we will go to, it's your turn, Kupo.
So I want to try to do a sneak attack.
A sneak attack?
Yeah.
Are you stealthed?
I don't know how to do that exactly.
In 5th edition, as long as you've got an ally within 5 feet that is not incapacitated, you get your sneak attack on your first attack that hits.
Fair enough. Are you going to stay put?
I am going to fly up and go over to the tail of the scorpion.
You are not able to. Oh, wait. You are not able to get to the tail with your movement speed. You can get to the front of him, but you cannot get up and over him. So you want to move? You can move to about here.
Then I'll move where I can move to. Then, sorry.
Nope, you're good. So you can move right up next to him and do your attack still though.
Okay. So my first attack is an 18. My next attack is a 25.
The 18 hits, as does the 25. What are you attacking? The main body or the guns?
I am attacking the gun that was previously attacked.
Okay. How much you doing?
All right. The first hit hits for 5. The next one hits for 4. The next
Okay.
one hits for 5.
How many attacks did you take?
I took 2. I've got 2 swords, and then I got a sneak attack, so that's an extra D6.
So it was a 5, a 4, and a 4, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. You do a little bit more damage. It's starting to spark a little bit, but it is still operational. That takes us to Growlin'.
I'm able to get to that damaged arm, right? With them.
Yeah,
right there.
you can get to pretty much any part of him except for his rear.
Okay. Yeah.
You want to go right up next to Barvik?
Yeah, I'm gonna go up next to Barvik, and I'm gonna swing my great axe at the right arm.
Okay. Roll your attack.
Where'd my dice go? There it is. So 17.
That is a hit.
What the hell? My D12. There you are. So total of 13.
Alrighty. This arm is looking pretty rough, but still operational.
And then I'm going to do a bonus action and go into rage also.
Alrighty. The turtle and the dragon are pretty angry right now. Then we're going. It is time for Lady Amalthea.
So I am going to go after one of the other arms.
The other arm, or you mean one of the legs?
The legs.
Okay.
Arms, legs, same thing to me. I got them all.
I mean, sure.
I'm gonna. I have. Okay, so I'm gonna go after. I'm gonna go after it with my Eldritch Blast again. Or not again. Yeah.
Which leg? You can reach the. Let's see. What's the range on your Eldritch Blast? You should be able to reach any of them, I think.
120 feet.
Yeah, so you've got plenty of range. What
Okay.
leg are you going for?
The one next to the one that the turtle is attacking.
So the front
My
right leg.
friend. Yeah.
Okay. All right, roll it. Roll it.
10.
That is a miss.
And I am the weakest critter ever.
Well, see, you can't be a critter because you're not critting. So.
Okay, fine. Might as well be a pony then.
All right. That takes us to Mix Nodust. You are prone. You may use your action to stand up.
Can I use a bonus action before my action?
Absolutely.
I'm going to use Tempest Magic to send me 10 feet in the air, giving me an attack of opportunity, and I'm going to use Magic Missile, or no, Cloud of Daggers at level 2.
Okay.
That's a 15.
That misses. Because let's see. Remind me. A match of the AC misses, correct? Or does that hit?
Match hits.
Okay,
So
that hits then.
whoever rolls the dice, if you tie it, goes to them.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so that hits then.
And
what are you attacking specifically?
I am going to go for the arm that Lady Amalthea is attacking.
Okay.
Hits for 14.
14. All right. For the record, she was going for a leg.
Okay.
Just so you know. All right. So that spell just lifts you in the air and then you fall back down, right?
Yeah, it gives me attack opportunity, and then I go back down to the ground.
So your action will be flipping to a standing spot as you go back down, but that attack was your attack of opportunity, your bonus action essentially. All right, that takes us to Jith.
Okay. Quick point of clarification: would you consider a canoe to be a medium object?
Canoe?
Yes.
Yeah, I feel like that would be a medium object. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. I'm going to use
not quite
my...
extra medium, just regular medium.
Yeah. It's aggressively medium. I get you. I'm going to use my performance of creation to create a non-magical item of my choice. So a canoe within 10 feet of me, and I'm going to make it like 10 feet down from where I'm at right now.
So I'm going to move you just so you want to move it like right down here? That's where you want to put it?
Wait on the delay.
Yeah, right there. Pop it right there.
Okay.
Then I want to stand behind it because I only have an AC of 12, so I could really use some cover.
Okay.
And then I would like to use Bardic Inspiration. Who do I want to give it to today? I think I'll just I'll send over a little like playing card over to Barvik. So you've got a D6, and there's some other cool stuff that creation can do when you use it, but we'll worry about that when you use it.
Alrighty. That will take us to Barvik.
Right.
Did I get skipped?
This claw. It's close.
Oh, I believe Cheyenne has a question.
Did I get skipped?
Yeah.
Oh crap! You did. I apologize. Yes, it's your turn. I apologize. I'm looking at my screen and I haven't scrolled down where you're at the very bottom. I didn't see your icon on there, so I forgot about it. I apologize.
It's okay. Another like fireball is gonna start forming in my mouth, but it's kind of changing colors though, and I'm gonna cast Chaos Bolt at 2nd level. So first I roll a D8, see what kind of damage it is. 2.
What are you targeting?
Let's target the left gun.
Okay.
It is cold damage, so now I'm gonna roll to hit. I'm guessing a 6 doesn't hit.
It does not.
Okay, I'm gonna use my Tides of Chaos to give myself advantage. How about a 20? Not natural.
Yep. 20
Dirty
does
20.
hit. Dirty 20.
Okay. So that is 2d8. Oh, okay. That will be a 14. 14 damage.
14 damage to the left gun. Fantastic. All
Cold
right.
damage, if that makes a difference.
It does not with cold. Actually, let me double check, make sure I'm not wrong. Too many things to look at. Where's the right one? There's the right one. Yeah, it does not make a difference.
Okay, cool. And then I'm gonna move my 35 feet up.
Straight up.
Yes, straight up. And I'm gonna hide behind the horse.
Yeah, that is going to take you directly behind the horse. Sheep. All right. Now we're back to Barvik. I do apologize again, Cheyenne.
It's okay.
Finish off that stupid gun.
I mean, you
Nat
can try.
20. Oh, yeah.
I feel like you're probably going to do it, but you can try. All right. That hits. Roll your damage.
Another nat, but not in the good way.
So
So that's all of 6.
6. It's looking really, really rough. It's kind of hanging on, but the cable that supports the power and the bullets to it still intact.
So with my nat 20, do I get crit damage on that?
Oh, 6 was your damage?
Yeah,
So that was not doubled?
that was not doubled. So 12 would be
then
doubled.
Tell me your double damage.
No, I didn't know if you were critting them on this one.
Yeah,
This is my first crit.
Natural attack counts as crit damage every time.
So 12.
Okay, well in that case, you sever the gun clean off. And now should he decide to use his his rifle attack, he will do it at a disadvantage. Boom. All right. It is now Scorpion's turn. He is going to take his action and raise his tail up over his head and take a defensive stance.
Oh.
And that is his action. So that will take us to Kupo.
Okay. I'm gonna hit him with my dual short swords, and then I'm gonna follow up with using a key point or kai point for flurry of blows.
All right. What does your first attack do?
Okay, first attack does 22, and next attack does 17.
Well, what's your damage on your first attack?
Oh, okay. Hold on. That would be that's 10.
10, okay. As you do your first attack, he takes a reaction against you and casts Tail Laser. It is going to, let's see, at you, which you're right in the front line. It does damage to anybody in a 30-foot line, which is unfortunately going to include you, Barvik, and Gralanan. You all need to make dex saving throws.
That's not good.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Nice.
I was hoping to save that for my attack, but
So mine's all of 8.
Okay. So Gralanan
Mine's
passes,
15.
Barvik does not. What was Kupo's?
15.
15. You also pass. Unfortunately, Barvik is the only one that takes this damage. Let's see how this works. I haven't tried this yet. Barvik takes 25 damage.
What kind of damage is it?
Radiant damage.
Okay.
Ow.
So you take the full thing. That sucks.
And now you may use your key point should you wish to.
Okay. I still have the extra swing on my sword though.
I feel like I should tell you every attack you make on him with his tail up will result in a reaction of tail laser. He has unlimited.
Okay.
That's
Can I
his
attack the tail then?
And yeah, you can try, yeah.
Yeah. So that the other sword uses that was a 17.
Okay, that is a hit.
And then I'm gonna hit that for 8 points of damage, and then I've got the two unarmed strikes.
Okay, well after your second attack, he reacts with tail laser in the same area. So everybody make a dex save. You three make a dex save again.
17.
7.
Pass. That's a fail.
That's a 12.
That is a fail. And you two take 24 points of damage each.
Arvik has passed out.
Did Barvik use his Bardic Inspiration die that I gave him? Because you can add what
You can
roll
use it
on
on
Bardic
anything.
Inspiration to the save. And because I'm a creation bard, you can also get some temporary hit points from using it.
I will allow that to be a thing if you'd prefer, if you'd like to, Barvik.
So that increased it to a 9.
What did you roll on the dice?
A 7 or a 6, and then the inspiration die was a 2.
Okay, that would give you 5 temporary hit points, because when it's used for a saving throw, it's number on the Bardic die plus 3. So you have 5 hit points to maybe burn through and not die with.
Unfortunately, I am still knocked out.
Well,
How many
Damn.
points did you say, Ryan, on me?
24 on you.
Okay.
Would you like to continue attacking it at the moment?
No, I'm not going to continue attacking it. So I'm going to not use that the flurry of blows.
Okay. That will take us to Gralanan.
I'm going to disengage and
Okay.
back off 5 feet.
5 feet.
Yeah.
Straight back.
Yeah, just 1 square back.
Okay.
That's it for me.
All right.
Damn Turtle said this would be easy.
Amalthea. Or Amalthea, sorry. I'm accenting the wrong syllable.
I am going to. Here's the thing: I'm the most weakest unicorn centaur ever, but I am going to go ahead and cast my spell again. I need to hit the sucker. So I'm gonna go for the gun.
Okay, which gun are you going for?
The one that everybody's trying to take down. So
that one is down. So I guess
Okay.
that was a dumb question. You're going for the other gun that's still up. I apologize. Okay.
No
Roll your
problemo.
attack.
All right, here we go. Charging up, and that's a 9.
There's a what?
A 9.
That is a miss.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, that takes us to Mixed Snow Dust.
There we go. Now let me go, and I will cast Thunderclap.
Okay,
And 17
that's a hit.
and 2.
All right. And you were doing it to the what part were you doing it to?
The gun.
Okay. As a reaction, he casts Tail Laser on Mick, and nobody is in his line, so it is Mick alone that takes this.
Oh, you were supposed to make a Constitution saving throw.
He failed it.
Okay. Does another 1d6. 4.
Okay. And as the tail laser on Mick, he takes 29 damage. All right, and that takes us to Cheyenne's turn.
Right, so that was a little Scottish there. I feel like maybe we shouldn't attack him, so I'm gonna cast. Hang on, how close am I? Okay, yeah, that should be fine. That's 60 feet. I'm gonna cast Nether's Mischief. So a 20-foot cube. I'm gonna center it so it doesn't hit anyone else. Go ahead and make.
Are you centering it on or attacking on him, or put it on? Not
Yeah,
attacking, but putting it on him.
I'm putting it on him. Yes.
Okay.
Roll on the mischiefs. Okay, so I'm gonna roll d4. I've never used this spell before. Sorry.
Okay, you're good.
Okay, 4. Drops of molasses hover in the cube, making it difficult terrain until the start of your next turn. So it's just difficult terrain over there.
Okay. Fair enough. All right, that will take us to Jith.
Okay. I would like to, as a bonus action, cast Healing Word at a 2nd level on Barvik's the one who went down, right?
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I will do that. So that is. Oh, okay. We're gonna roll it on there, huh? It looks. Is that right? Hold on. That feels low for me. Nope. That you heal 6 hit points. Sorry, it's not more. Shoot, dang. I don't know if I really have anything else. I'm going to. I'm going to take the hide action.
Okay.
Behind your canoe.
In my canoe. That is a 23 for stealth.
Is it what? I'm sorry.
23.
Okay. Then you are fairly well hidden at this point. All right. That will take us to Barvik's turn.
Until that in the morning.
Since he is now woken up and only bleeding substantially. A little bit singed.
Singed. Is he still up in his defensive stance?
Yes, he is.
I am going to hide in my shell, which increases my AC by 4.
Nice. Alrighty. Okay. That'll be the guard scorpion's turn. As a bonus action, he is going to lower his tail. And then as his action, he is going to let's see. He is going to try and rifle at Jith. With your hide action, how does that affect it?
So Wes, you play rogues every 4 minutes. What is there does he have to do a
So Jith is currently hidden, so like he can't be targeted.
Okay.
Unless he makes a perception check to see him, and he has to beat the stealth score.
Nope, that's fine. He would target. He would skip that as a target where it's not showing up in his scope, but that would push the attack onto Gralanan. He is going to make a rifle attack with disadvantage since he is down a rifle. Yeah, and he nat won that. So he shoots he actually shoots the control panel of the reactor core behind you.
He shoots, he scores.
Just the monitor, nothing too crazy, nothing goes boom, but yeah, he missed quite horribly. All right. And that will take us to Kupo.
I want to take the potion that I earned earlier.
Okay. I do not have it pulled up. I believe it is 1d4 plus 2 for a regular potion, correct?
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Okay. All right. So go and roll 2d4 and add 2 and add that to your hit points.
That's 8. And does that take my turn?
Yes. Drinking a potion takes your turn. You can still do bonus actions if you have a bonus action.
I do have a bonus action. I'm gonna use I think it's called Step of the Wind, if I'm using this right.
Steps of me?
And it Step of the Wind, and it disengages me and dashes backwards.
Okay. How far? Where are you going? Keep in mind, I'm going to move you to show you, but keep in mind there's a canoe in these spots.
Okay. And all those spots with the numbers on them?
No, and the 2 spots in front of Jith there's a canoe that he's hiding behind. So you can absolutely climb over it, but it will count as difficult terrain, cutting your movement speed in half at that point. Or
Okay,
if
well,
you
I
want to go
thought
up and go around, you can do that as well, or down and around either way.
Can I move by the number 2, that slot over there to the flanking him?
How far of movement do you have?
I have, I think, 40, if I'm right.
Okay, I didn't know if it was different than your base. So yeah, 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, you got plenty of room to get there. Like, are you wanting to go right there? Once it loads?
I don't see it yet. Hold on. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Yep, you have plenty of movement to go there. And you will be in flanking attack as well now. And that'll be your turn, I'm assuming? Oh, that was your bonus action. So yeah, that's your turn. All right, that'll take us to Growlin' Ann.
I'm going to move back into position and go for the left gun.
All right. Oop. Not where I told you to go. I told you to go right there, you bastard. All right, make your attack on your left gun.
19.
Dice in your face. 19, that is a hit.
This one. Total of 15.
15?
Yep.
All right, the left gun is looking pretty gnarly, but it's still operational. And that will take us to Amalthea, Lady Amalthea.
Still learning. For that. So let me go ahead and I'm gonna use my staff, my unicorn horn staff.
Okay.
I do have a question on there. It has my D&D Beyond. It has the damage information, but right below it, there's a little box that has another like dice information. Do you know what that's for?
Let
With
me
the
look.
staff.
I am
Meanwhile,
not
I'll
sure.
roll.
Because one is 1d6 plus 2, one is 1d8 plus 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. It depends on if you're using it one-handed or two-handed. 1d6
Okay.
is one-handed, 1d8 is two-handed.
Well, I'm gonna use both hands because yeah. So
Okay,
but
then
first,
roll. Oh,
I got a 14.
you have to move closer to it to be able to hit. Otherwise, you're swinging at air.
Oh well, then I'll just use my I'll move closer. So I have Misty
You can move 40 feet. You have plenty of room to get there.
30 feet. Yeah. So I have what's it called?
Amalthea, you don't need to Misty Step here.
No, you.
Okay. Well, I'll just go closer
Your
then.
movement speed gets you plenty of close.
Cool.
Do you want to
So
be
then,
right
yeah.
in front of him, on the side of him,
Right in front of him.
like right up next, right there? Well, yeah, melee
Yeah.
range. You'd have to be. So there you go.
Yep. Uh-huh.
All right. So now you can do your roll to see if you hit with your staff attack.
That was a 9.
That is a miss.
Of course.
you're
Just saying, I'm learning my new motor skills.
good. You're good. Admittedly, warlocks aren't really known for their melee attacks.
I'm confused. I'm kidding.
All right, that will take us to Mick Snowdust. You are now standing upright, and you are in flanking position.
Okay. Let's see where my spells are. There they are. I'm going to cast Sword Burst on him,
Okay.
and that's all creatures with 5 feet have to succeed a Dexterity throw of 13.
13, you say. That is a 15. So he
Pass,
succeeds that.
and I missed that then.
Okay. That will take us to Cheyenne.
All right. I will. I'm gonna use my bonus action to eat one of my spell slots to get 2 sorcery points back.
Okay.
Gobble gobble.
Gobble gobble.
Nom nom nom.
Nom nom nom. And then I'm gonna cast Chaos Bolt at a 1st level.
Okay.
Dirty 20 to hit.
That is a hit. What is the damage?
Let's find out. We're taking a journey together because all of my spells are random.
Wild magic at its finest.
20 points of damage, and it is psychic damage.
You said 20?
Yes.
And what were you aiming at exactly?
The tail. I'm gonna say the tail.
Okay. Alrighty. As you cast that, your wild magic flares up, and roll for your wild magic.
Oh shit. Okay. Wild magic. I hope it don't blow us up.
Please don't.
96. Scrolling. You and all creatures within 30 feet of you gain vulnerability to piercing damage for the next minute.
Oh.
So
All
that's
right.
just me and Jake Jith.
30 feet. Yeah, that's. Yeah, everybody else is just out of it. So you and Jeth are vulnerable to piercing.
You better keep your door locked tonight because you are piercing damage.
All right.
I get my tides of chaos back.
That'll take us to Jeth's turn.
Okay.
Hiding stealthily behind his canoe.
So sneaky. Okay, so there's the one claw and the tail left.
Yes, and 6 legs if you'd like to attack the legs as well.
Oh man, well, yeah. I'm gonna go for the tail. I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers, also at 2nd level. Just gonna burn all that.
Okay.
Which they need to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save, you say.
How wise is this robot spider?
Not wise at all. It's a -1, but he rolled really well, so that is a 17.
That is going to succeed. On a failed save, it must do that.
I think it takes half damage.
I'm just having trouble reading this. But now. Yeah, hold on. Failed save must available. Blah blah blah. Oh, okay. So it just takes half damage as I roll 46.
46?
4d6.
4d6.
that's
Okay,
going to
I'm like,
be-
damn. Just the way you said that, I'm like, holy shit, that's a good spell.
Since he succeeded, he only takes 6 points of psychic damage.
At the tail, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
And I still have one more bardic inspiration. I'm actually going to give that to. I'll give that to Shion,
Alrighty.
Great.
despite my better judgment.
Especially since he just made you vulnerable.
Oh, I know. I'm
Just
not
the
gonna do
piercing damage.
watch you.
I mean, his
Check
regular
yourself.
tail attack and his rifle are both piercing damage. Just saying.
Check yourself or I wreck yourself.
That will take us to Barvik.
Barvik is going to stand back up out of his shell for his turn, and then for a bonus action, he's going to swear violently at this stupid thing and rage again.
Okay. And that is Barvik's turn.
Unfortunately.
All right. That takes us to Mr. Guard Scorpion's turn. And he. Jajith is no longer cowering, correct? Or is he still cowering?
I did not take the hide action, so I'm still behind the canoe. But I'm not hidden.
But you are targetable?
I
Because
am
unfortunately he did roll to target you this time, so he's going to take a rifle attack at you. And that is going to be a 13 to hit.
But it does beat a 12.
All right. So that is going to be.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
So vulnerable 2, is it time and a half then?
No, it's double.
It's double. It's like a
Okay,
crit.
Okay, that'll be 14 damage then.
Yep. Mhm.
And that will be the Guard Scorpion's turn, which will take us to Kupo. I gotta figure out how to get the dice off the screen now that we're done.
Okay, I'm going to. His tail is down, correct? He
Correct.
didn't raise it again?
He did not.
Okay. So I'm going to use the dual short swords, and this time I'm doing flurry of blows.
Okay, what are you attacking?
I'm attacking the tail.
Okay.
So first hit is 15, and next one is 12. So I don't think I hit either of those. Did I?
The 15 does hit, yes.
Oh, okay. So that would be 7 points of damage.
Alrighty.
And now I'm gonna use that flurry of blows, which gives me 2 unarmed strikes.
Okay. Also on the tail, I'm assuming.
Also on the tail.
Also for posterity's sake, Jade, I forgot to give myself disadvantage on your attack roll, so I rolled it again, and he rolled the exact same, so it was irrelevant.
So that would be a 5 and a 5.
So 10 more points of damage, or is that your the attack roll?
That's 10 more points of damage.
Okay. The tail is looking real rough right now. Like yeah. It's pretty bad. Anyway, that will take us to Grelinan.
Can I do my bonus action first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I rage again.
Okay.
And then I do my Form of the Beast
Well,
claws.
Did you take damage on the last turn?
No.
No, you did not. Did you deal damage on your last turn, I mean?
No, because last turn the tail was
backed
up
up.
and I disengaged. Oh wait, no, I did attack last turn.
You moved
but
forward
the
and you
turn
attacked,
before-
yeah, so your rage is still going.
Okay, so
Oh no, it dropped
No,
it dropped when you disengaged.
because I
That's right, that's
disengaged for one round.
Fair enough. Okay, my bad. Anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do my bonus action of rage.
Okay.
And then Form of Beast claws. So on each of my turns when I attack with my claw using the attack action, I can do an additional claw attack as part of the same action.
Okay.
Where is my...
Also, Dave, Barvik was raging when he took that first attack, wasn't he?
Yeah, but if it was radiant damage, it wouldn't have it.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. That's right. Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah, it was radiant.
That's unfortunate.
Yep.
All right. So what are your attacks there, Grelinan? Grelinan.
So I rolled 18 on the first.
That is a hit. And what are you attacking in? I don't know if I
Oh,
asked.
the gun.
Okay.
The left arm.
Okay.
So I get +2 melee. No, not on that. No. So let's roll for the second claw hit.
What was the attack on the first claw hit?
Oh,
Or the damage
crap.
on the first one?
1 sec. 1d6 + 3. So 8.
Okay. All right, now you can roll your second attack.
Okay. 1d6. Yeah. All right. Nat 20.
That hits.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Oh,
And then 1d6 + 5.
So 10.
All right.
Oh, yeah,
Yep,
it doubled.
10.
Yeah.
All right. With that attack, the left gun as well is sheared clean off, and he is no longer able to make the rifle attack.
Rar.
Take that, you scorpion bastard!
And that will take us to Lady Amalthea's turn.
So I'm gonna try to, maybe hit something for once. I'm going to attack the tail.
I see your dog.
Yep.
That's a good dog.
He's such a
Can I pet that dog?
Peeking in from atop
Yeah,
the screen.
big dog.
Pet that dog!
I'm gonna pet the dog.
Pet the
Little
dog.
puppy.
What's the
So
dog's name?
what are you trying to do now?
That's Toby.
Hi, Toby.
He's a good boy. He's a good dog. Anyways, I got a 14. I'm gonna hit the tail with my electric blast. I'm gonna hit something with it. I swear to you. I promise.
With a 14, you're not going to hit the tail with the Eldritch Blast.
Why?
Unfortunately.
In frustration. Brr.
All right, that'll take us to Mick. And I think I forgot to tell you last time, because you are flanking, you do have advantage on attacks.
Oh, okay. I am going to cast Magic Missile at level 1.
Okay.
And I got a 5.
Was that with advantage?
Oh, no, that wasn't with
Continue,
advantage. That's right. 2. That was a 2.
Yeah. You swing at it,
Yeah.
but because what were you attacking? The body or the tail?
The tail.
You swung with such accuracy that you actually hit the gap where the damage has already been done and just completely whiffed.
Cool.
All right, that
At
takes
least I
us to
hit the
Cheyenne.
spot pretty well.
All right. I will. First, I'm going to use my bonus action to eat my 3 sorcery points now to give myself a 2nd level spell slot.
Okay.
That'll be used for later. That's a tool for later. And then a fireball's gonna form in my mouth, and I'm gonna cast Firebolt.
Okay. What are you targeting?
The tail still.
Okay.
15.
That is a hit.
7 points of fire damage.
And it hits in the spot right next to where Mick just swung and missed, but it severs the rest of the part off, and the tail goes flying down into the abyss.
Take that, you stupid tail-swinging bastard!
And that'll take us to Jith.
How are we doing time-wise on the bomb?
It started with, if I remember, 15 minutes, and you've gone through it started with 12 minutes, and you've gone through. We've only had like 3 rounds, so it's literally been like 45 seconds worth of time.
Excellent. I'm going
I took a
to
mud butt kick quick.
Sapping-
You're real hard, right? Quick.
I'm gonna cast Sapping Sting, so he needs to make a con save.
Con save. Okay. That is a 10.
That does not succeed.
All
So
right.
he's gonna take all of 1 necrotic damage. And he also falls prone.
Okay. As you hit him with the 1 necrotic damage, his legs just sprawl out to the side like a dog that wants to sleep on the floor, and he is now immobile.
Got a Charlie horse, I get it.
Well,
Been there.
the loss of the limbs kind of messed with his hydraulic systems a little bit, and it caused him to seize up a bit, and his internal organisms now have to reroute to give him to be able to stand back up again. Which that'll take us to Barvik.
Fairly well pissed off, so I'm going to leap into the air and try to do my very best impersonation of Reinhardt's hammer down on this thing's head with my great axe.
Sorry, I just envisioned you leaping at how much you weigh, and you get like 3 inches off the ground.
Everybody's going to feel the rumble when I land, too.
I don't doubt that. I'm just saying.
That's a
All right,
21 to hit.
That is a hit, and he's prone, so you'd have advantage anyway.
Ooh.
So you could reroll it again, see if you get a nat.
No. That's
right.
actually a 6. That was way worse.
So the 21 definitely does hit.
So the 12 is a nat. 17 damage.
Okay. Alrighty. That'll take us to the Scorpion's turn. And since his hydraulic systems are repairing, we're gonna roll. See, ooh, that totally missed. He is not able to stand up. He is still prone, and can do absolutely nothing this turn. So that will take us to Kupo. He is prone, and you're flanking. You kind of have double advantage.
Okay,
I don't know
so
if that's
I'm
really a
doing
thing, but I'm gonna say it is right now.
Okay, I'm doing dual short swords again.
Okay.
And I'm going to chop at the head of the beast, I guess, or what would be considered the head of the beast.
Yeah, it's kind of torso, head's all kind of one thing, and the legs. So yeah, just his main body.
Okay, so first one that would be a calculated 22.
That is a
Next
hit.
one is calculated 20.
That is also a hit. You still there?
Yeah, I'm still
Okay.
here. First hit is 6.
Okay.
Second hit is 9.
Ooh, nice. All right.
Good number.
Anything else?
That's it. That's my turn.
Alrighty. That'll take us to Gralanan.
Oh, I'm just gonna swing for the main, or I'm gonna do claws again.
Okay. Roll.
We have a 19.
Hit. Remember, you do have advantage because it's prone.
Oh yeah. What was so I rolled 16.
That is also a hit.
Sweet. What was it? So 2d. So we got 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Nicely done. That's combination of both attacks.
Yeah,
Correct?
that's both of them. Yeah.
Fantastic. Lady Malthea. You up for another shot?
Yeah, about that. Can y'all put your backs into it or something? I mean, I'm getting tired of holding y'all up over here.
You're holding them up just like a wet spaghetti noodle.
My little pony, my little pony.
I'm a unicorn, not a pony.
Same thing.
Also, you same thing. Turtle.
All right, what are you doing? What are you doing, Amalthea?
Go ahead and try my blast one more time at this silly little tail of his.
The tail's gone.
Oh, well, see that? See,
Well,
I did that. Anyway,
the damage part of the tail's gone. It's cut in half essentially.
fine. Let's take out a leg.
Sure. Which one?
Okay.
You got 6 to choose from.
I'm gonna choose the most one that he leans on. So the front one to the right.
Okay. I mean, he's prone, so all his legs are sprawled out, and you have advantage of him.
Okay, that would have been useful yesterday to know that part.
You did know it.
Should have paid attention.
He should have.
About that. Anyway,
Actually, I think it happened on Cheyenne's last turn, didn't it? So she wouldn't have had advantage last time.
Right.
Mhm.
So anyway, go ahead.
I'm going to attack just a
What are
link.
you gonna attack with?
I'm going to attack with my Eldritch Blast.
Okay, roll it.
Does he have a face?
The body face is all kind of one piece.
You know what? Let me go
You
after the
can aim it at his
body.
face if you like.
Let me aim at his face, like his body. Yeah, like his eyes. Whatever he's looking at us with.
Okay,
18 to hit.
that's a hit.
Whoop whoop. See, I knew I succeed somewhere. Anyway, okay. So I got a 5.
Okay. Alrighty. Do you have any bonus actions, or is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Okay, that will take us to Mick. And by the way, when I said double advantage last time, I was had 2 people shaking their head no, so there's no double advantage, just regular advantage.
Okay. I am going to cast Magic Missile at the middle leg on the same side that Lady Athea attacked.
Okay,
15.
that is a hit.
You don't have to roll for magic missile. It automatically hits.
There you go.
Okay. I got 6.
6. Alrighty. That will take us to Cheyenne.
All right. I will. So first off, I forgot about Nether's Mischief. That's a concentration spell, so let's see what that does. 3. Each creature in the cube must make a wisdom saving throw or start giggling until the start of my next turn.
That is a 5 for the guard scorpion.
Awesome. So, a giggling creature is incapacitated and uses all of its movement to move in a random direction until my next turn.
All right.
Next, I'm going to Firebolt again, I guess. I'm kind of out of spell slots, so. And you know what? I'm gonna add the Bardic to it. Why not? 28 to hit.
I mean, barely.
What does Bardic do on if you use it for an attack roll?
So the target and each creature of your choice that you can see within 5 feet of it needs to do a con save or take thunder damage equal to the number on the Bardic die.
All right. Well, the con save is an 8.
Excellent. So it right off the. Okay, hang on. Yeah. Go. 11 points of damage, 5 fire, 6 lightning.
Okay, the lightning damage is actually doubled. It is weak to lightning, so it takes it to 17 points of damage.
Thunder, not lightning.
Oh, sorry, thunder damage.
Then not doubled.
Gosh, why'd you gotta say that now?
Because he's a purist. Don't judge him.
Oh, I'm super not. It's just super nice correcting Wes sometimes.
Right, correcting me.
All right.
Correct me more often, please.
So as the nefarious, whatever that spell is called, because I don't remember the rest of it, hits the guard scorpion, you just hear it. So you can kind of call it laughing, but it just goes. It's a little high pitched noise. It's going a little bit low, a little bit high, over and over, almost like an alarm going off.
Oh, that's great.
And that will take us to Jith's turn.
Shoot, dang. I forgot I was still, doing stuff. Okay. All right. So it's currently prone and giggling and something else?
Difficult terrain.
It's not difficult terrain anymore.
Oh, that's right, it changed. So it's prone and giggling and that's pretty much it right now.
Well, let's fix that. I'm going to cast color spray on him. Maybe I'm gonna cast color spray on him. So I have to roll for color spray to do the thing. I don't have enough d10s. Where's my dice? I've lost my dice. I don't know where they went. Not bad. It's not bad. It's not great, but it's not bad. So I can affect up to 24 hit points of creatures. So if it has more than 24 hit points, it does nothing.
Unfortunately, it does nothing.
Okay. Then I cast the spell and it does not have an effect.
It does half
I
of
just
nothing,
try
as
to
I said.
It doesn't do nothing.
I try to spray paint its eyes shut, and it's like, I don't have eyes. I'm a robot.
For the record, the way you built that character is perfect for the character's background you have. I love it. All right. That is your turn then, I'm assuming.
Yes.
Okay. That'll take us around to Barvik.
Just swing my hammer again at its main, or my axe at its main. Oh,
Okay.
crap.
Roll it. Remember, you do have advantages. Still prone and giggling. Never heard a robot giggle. I don't think I want to. Sounds obnoxious.
That's a calculated 20.
That is a hit.
Roger. He.
And 10 points of damage.
Alrighty.
I mean, just imagine Claptrap. I'm dancing.
Dancing.
All right, that'll take us to Kupo. For the record, the Greg Scorpion's main body is looking pretty rough. It's got a lot of sparks coming out of it. Well, not a lot, but it's got some sparks coming out. It's got a handful of gashes in it. It's looking pretty gnarly.
I'm going to hit it with my dual short swords again.
Roll it.
That's a calculated 21 and a calculated 24.
They both hit.
First hit is 8.
Okay.
Second hit is 9.
Nice. Done. Okay.
And I'm not using any bonus actions or
Still
anything.
somewhat operational. Although, however, I did accidentally skip its turn, so we're going to take its turn next. You didn't use any key points, you said?
No key points. I think I only have 2 of those, right?
Right back.
Do not remember.
Yeah, okay. That's
Okay.
what I...
All right, it is going to try to... Well, actually, it's laughing until your turn or its turn, Cheyenne?
My turn.
And it can't do anything else, right?
Nope.
Okay, so there's no point in me taking a turn then.
All
That'll take us to Growlinahan.
right. I'm going to swing my great axe at the main body.
Alrighty.
24.
That is definitely a hit.
Definitely a hit.
Definitely a hit.
So because am I still under rage or?
Yes.
Yeah, as long as you're dealing
I'm
damage
still-
or being dealt damage, your rage is still going.
All right. So now it's 1d12 plus 5.
Oh, nice.
Where the hell did my d12 go? There it is.
That's in Detroit.
17.
Rock City.
17. He's looking real rough. All right. That'll take us to Lady Amalthea. I keep trying to say your name wrong.
It's the attempt that matters.
Come on, you
Fine,
gotta
man.
hit him this round. You gotta do it. You gotta finish him off.
I hit him last round, but I'm gonna go ahead and just take on what I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna use my hooves. I'm gonna go ahead and charge at him and kick him with my hooves.
All right. Roll it.
Mm,
Remember,
You're
advantage. He's still prone.
Wait, what advantage?
With advantage.
Yeah, you have advantage on the hit. That prone has
Okay.
screwed him.
Combination of prone and giggling is a masterclass.
Seriously. What was it?
9.
With advantage?
Yeah.
Then you miss, unfortunately.
I'm firing my dice. That's it.
You need Dave to print you up a dice jail.
Oh.
All right, that'll take us to Mick.
All right, I am going to thunderclap on him.
And that's everything in a 10-foot cube, right?
5-foot cube, and you
5
need to
foot
make a Constitution saving throw of 13.
He nat 20'd that.
Oh, wow.
So that's a 23.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Alrighty. Then that'll take us to Cheyenne.
I don't want to kick her down, but do
All right.
prone creatures have disadvantage on deck saves?
You're fair. No, that's fair. That is fair. And what was the save? Was that a 13 you said? Mick?
Huh?
What was he's supposed to Kevin reminded me that he was prone, so he has disadvantage on saves.
Oh, 13.
Oh yeah, then he fails that.
Okay. I do 1d6. That's double for the thunder, right?
It's double on lightning. Are lightning
Double
and
on
thunder
lightning,
considered
okay.
the same in D&D? I figured not, no, right?
No.
Okay.
3.
Okay.
No, the
How
thunder comes after the lightning.
I literally don't know how he's still alive. Now we are on Cheyenne's turn.
Excellent. So now the whirling chaotic mass that is my Nether's mischief changes. It does not change. It stays the same.
Still alarm going off. Boop.
I think it gets to make the save again.
What is the
For
save
wisdom.
on? Wisdom save?
Wisdom 12.
Oh, he passed. He rolled 2 14s in a row. So it's actually a
Okay, he's
13
not
with his
laughing
wisdom.
anymore.
Thank
Okay,
God the car
that's
alarm
fine.
went off.
Next. So now I'm gonna eat my last first level spell slot to get 2 sorcery points back. And then I'm going to cast Firebolt.
Okay.
Let's see if it hits first. 17.
That is a hit.
Awesome. And right at the last second, the fire changes into crackling lightning as I spend a sorcery point to transmute spell. So now it's lightning damage instead of fire.
Alrighty.
And that is 7 points of lightning damage, which turns into 14.
How you killing the bitch?
I just kind of want him to like short circuit and walk off the back of the path into the live stream.
Uh-oh. Can you guys still hear me, or is that me?
Yes, we're
I can
good.
still hear you.
Okay. All right, the stream just lagging. All right, so as the lightning hits him, it shocks his system back into where his hydraulic system kind of stiffens up, so he's able to stand back up, and it staggers him back. He falls backwards into the abyss, but not without. As he falls, he hits the railing, and it is dislodged with something that is attached to his undercarriage, and that stays on the platform. Is a little chest of sorts.
Kupo, maybe it's
Wait.
mail.
Does the chest look big enough or small enough that we can just carry it out?
Yes.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
It is a chest that's about yay big.
Oh, excellent.
Would you guys prefer to wait this till next session since it is 1 a.m.? Or would you like to do the escape now?
I'd rather
now.
be done.
That's kind of figured. I didn't mean it to go this long. That fight took longer than I meant it to. I apologize.
It's okay.
It's happened.
All right. So, You have defeated said guard Scorpion and sent him into the weirdly green abyss, Mako infused abyss. He has
Call
dropped
that the
a
Death Scorpion.
huh?
I said I'm going to go ahead and call that the Death Scorpion.
You didn't die. You just took a little nap.
You're not dead. You're just mostly dead.
He whooped my ass.
Turns out, he's only mostly dead. Anyway, he left a little small chest for you that you have yet to see what is in there. And when we return next time, you will have, after battle, you have roughly 10 minutes to get the fuck out before this thing goes boom. So we'll leave off there and pick up there next time.
Yeah.
Well done.
Well
Well done.
More